Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing a collage-y little notebook moment. Collage-y. We're gonna be cutting paper and we're gonna make a shape. So this is my little TN that I use for like my Layle By Mail showing off stuff, only because I've been totally inspired by her journaling style, her listing style. Definitely like my newest found love of the year, and being on her design team has just made it all the more like enjoyment for her process and how she does it. And the fact that I have a lot of these pages done in here in a little bit of a formula, because I always kind of do the wrap up and then there's a project and a wrap up. So I need a project before I catch up with the May round off, and then a project and everything else. That's just what I'm trying to do in this notebook. So Layle By Mail has released a new stamp set. So this is a new alpha. I am forgetting the name, but I'm feeling like it's called Timothy. I could be totally wrong, but I will leave this new alpha linked down below. So it's a 6x8, it's sans serif, it's very clean and bold. It is supposed to be used in conjunction with like an oval shaped stamp and die set to make those travel stickers that you see with like the 3 initials for cities and countries that you may visit. I don't do a lot of traveling, so I didn't need to have the whole like making the sticker look all cutesy. So we're just going to make like, I'm going to stamp out, I was seeing how it would fit the just enjoy the day. And we're going to make it look like a tulip is my thing. And then this will be the background paper. And then this will be like the leaves just in a bold color, because I don't want to just do green is where I'm thinking. Because I've been like liking a lot of collage art, and I'm like, you know what, that doesn't look so bad. And so then if I want to do anything else, there's also this 4x6 like word art stamp that I may place one of them like on the photo with some stays on ink. But overall, we're stamping and we're cutting out paper. And I have this photo of me walking my dog to kind of go along with the enjoy the day. I was just thinking of something that would be narrow enough, because enjoy, to fit on this. Because of course I was trying to say like, what was it, like the progress I've made or something, but then I was trying to spell out the word progress and it was definitely too many letters to fit. So I needed something a little bit more concise. So let's cut paper, let's do some stamping. We'll cut out a little tulip and make this look as pretty as we can, showing off 2 new stamp sets from the July release. So let's get started. Okay, this project came together fairly easy. So first step, I just do my background paper. This one is a piece of paper from, I want to say this is Cocoa Daisy if I didn't mention it. I do believe it's Cocoa Daisy, a previous kit that sits in my stash, and I made it so that it covers both sides of the spread in this wide TN. It's a subtle like stripe, that way I kind of figured no matter what I did with like a pink and purple cutout tulip, it would be contrast against the kind of cool tones of this pattern paper, which in the end it did work out. My photo is printed, I think it was a 5x7, and then I cut it down 1 inch from the 5, so it's like 4x7 now. That way it was just taking up as much space on the opposite side as possible. This was a recent photo. I actually take this photo a lot. It's my favorite like kind of strip in our community that just has the row of palm trees, and when the sun hits you perfectly and you can get in a perfect spot, it just looks like they're lined up like dominoes, and so I really like that. So my tulip is going to be on this pink pattern paper. This was a piece from my scrap pile, so I think it looks like maybe an old Dear Lizzie or a Heidi Swap kind of thing. I don't recall, but the pink was soft enough to make it work. And so I am using, it's probably the prize ribbon prize blue, and then doing enjoy the day. And then with my pencil, I'm getting my little tulip shape, which is definitely just like a big U with a bunch of zigzags at the top to make it look like the petals of a tulip. Fairly simple. Of course, you could have gone more detailed with making your tulip, or even if maybe you made it into like a 5-petal flower as well. And then with the purple paper, I am making it's like leaf and stem with it. Now it's abstract. It doesn't look completely realistic. It was just completely freehand, me drawing it, just having fun and a little playtime. So yeah, it's not like the most perfect, you know, eloquently looking tulip, but you know, for the project and some paper cutting and some collage, I think it came out great. And I will try different flower shapes in the future. That way we can almost have a little series of like tie collaging paper flowers together. Could be something that we all enjoy. But this Timothy one, the Alpha is great, and it's used to make those travel stickers. So I'll have it linked all down below for easy shopping. And then I'm taking the Glimmers 2 stamp set that was part of the release and stamping like an ordinary moment on my actual photo. It stays on ink, and like I said, it came together effortlessly. Okay, there we go. So cute, right? Like just a little collage moment, like really cute. And we have the little other stamp there too. I feel like maybe it needs something down here, but I'm not even going to stress. I'm not even going to stress. Maybe we can do some splatter. Maybe that's all it needs. Where's my gold? This has been my new go-to one in case you need a good gold to replace like Heidi Swap Color Shine. The fossilized amber honestly sits on my desk now. And I do have like other ones. These were like the Liquitex gold ink in here. And I have like this one too for splatter. But you know why I like this one? I go through it because it still has like the little itty bitty wand. And so you can just take it out and boop, 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 and do the little dots. And it's like easy. Okay, that will finish it for sure. Okay, so I will leave the 2 stamp sets I used in this project down below. They're all from Layle By Mail, and they are part of the July release. So happy shopping. Till next time, everyone. Bye.